Good morning, students. See, in the last class, we had discussion about nucleophilic substitution reactions. That is, replacement of halogen atom as halide ion by another nucleophile. Is it right? Now, let us look into mechanism of that nucleophilic substitution reactions. Mechanism of nucleophilic substitution reactions. There are two mechanisms, SN1 mechanism and SN2 mechanism. Now let us see what do you mean by SN1 mechanism. SN1 stands for unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. SN1 stands for unimolecular nucleophilic substitution. What do you mean by this one? See, let us look into diagram. Suppose if you take alkyl halide is treated with a reagent in which nucleophile attacks the alkyl halide. See, what you are going to get? You are going to get ROH, alcohol, plus X minus, Is it right? See, here R NO1. Now what you have to do? You have to take OH minus as the nucleophile. OH minus as a nucleophile. Is it right? Nucleophile here we have to take in particular. Haloalkane. When reacts with the nucleophile, for example, OH minus, what you are going to get? Alcohol. Alcohol plus X minus. Is it right? The rate of this reaction, see, already you have studied in the second year, chemical kinetics, already completed by Vinayak sir. Is it right? See, here, rate of reaction is proportional to concentration of alkyl halide to the power 1 and concentration of OH minus to the power 0. You know that anything raised to 0 is 1. It means the rate of this nucleophilic substitution reaction, is independent of, it is not depending, is independent of concentration of the nucleophile, but is directly proportional to concentration of alkyl halide taken. So this can be also written as rate is equal to, remove the proportionality sign and making use of equality, is equal to K is the velocity constant or rate constant or specific reaction rate. Is it right? That into concentration of Rx to the power 1. Because this becomes anything raised to 0 is 1. Is it right? So therefore, as the rate of reaction is depending upon concentration of the alkyl halide only, we call it as unimolecular. Uni ಅಂದ್ರೆ single. One. Rate of reaction depends upon concentration of one of the reactants, that is alkyl halide. The other reactant, nucleophile used. So whatever may be the concentration you might have taken, that does not alter, that does not affect the rate of this reaction. So therefore we call it as unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. See, is it right? Now we are having three different types of alkyl halides. That is primary alkyl halide, secondary alkyl halide, and tertiary alkyl halide. And these alkyl halides, how they undergo reaction, whether they undergo SN1 mechanism or SN2 mechanism, order of reactivity of primary alkyl halide, secondary alkyl halide, and tertiary alkyl halide towards SN1 mechanism is given as the order of reactivity of primary, secondary, and tertiary alkyl halides towards SN1 mechanism. SN1 mechanism is tertiary alkyl halides undergo very easily the SN1 mechanism. The reactivity of SN1, this tertiary alkyl halides is more towards SN1 mechanism than secondary alkyl halides, which in turn is more reactive than primary alkyl halides. So what is the order of reactivity? Order of reactivity of alkyl halides towards SN1 mechanism is tertiary alkyl halides are more reactive than secondary alkyl halides. Secondary alkyl halides are more reactive than primary alkyl halides. Is it right? So therefore, here the mechanism. So you should know what is mechanism. Mechanism is nothing but step by step explanation of a reaction. Step by step explanation of a reaction. One reaction ನಾವು ಜನರಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿವಿ ಹೌದಾ? ಇದು alkyl halide ಅಥವಾ halocane ಇದು ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯೋಫೈಲ್. ಸೊ ಈ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯೋಫೈಲ್ ಇದ್ದ ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಲೈಡ್ ಅಯಾನ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೊರ ಹೋಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಪ್ಪ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ತಯಾರಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಒಂದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿವಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಈ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೆಂಗ ಆಕತಿ, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಆಕತಿ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್. That is called as mechanism. Here, the SN1 mechanism involves two steps. It involves two steps. Yes, see, first ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರೀ ಹೌದಾ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬರೀ. ಹಿಯರ್ CH3 Br. What it is? It is tertiary butyl bromide. It is tertiary butyl bromide. See, tertiary butyl bromide. See, made to react with potassium hydroxide or sodium hydroxide in the presence of aqueous media, in the presence of water as solvent. Aqueous potassium hydroxide. Aqueous potassium is aqueous solution of potassium hydroxide. So what happens? Here we are going to get CS3, CH3, OH, Br, halogen atom, bromine is replaced by OH group to form tertiary butyl alcohol and KBr, potassium bromide, KBr. Is it right? See, this is tertiary butyl alcohol. Tertiary butyl alcohol. See, steps in mode. Step 1. Now we have to write down the step. Step 1. One is the main point. Ionization of tertiary butyl bromide to give tertiary butyl carbocation and bromide ion. First step. One step ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಈ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ದಾಗ ಮೊದಲು ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಬ್ಯೂಟೈಲ್ ಬ್ರೋಮೈಡ್ ಇದ್ದು ಅಯನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಆಕತಿ. ಅಯನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಬ್ಯೂಟೈಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಕ್ಯಾಟಯನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬ್ರೋಮೈಡ್ ಅಯಾನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತೈತಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಅಯನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ tertiary butyl bromide to give tertiary butyl carbocation, carbonium ion or carbocation and bromide ion. Is it right? See, write down that one. See, tertiary butyl bromide is once again not write CS3, CH3, then Br. Is it right? See, this is here you have to write down reversible arrow one, and it is a slow step. And in multi-step reactions, ಯಾವ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಹೋಗಾಗ್ತಿರ್ತೈತಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಲ್ಟಿ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ದಾಗ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಸ್ಲೋ ಆಗಿ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತದಲ್ರಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೇಟ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ರೇಟ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ that the slowest step ಯಾವುದು ಸಾವಕಾಶವಾಗಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೋ ಆ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ರೇಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡಿಟರ್ಮೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ. Rate of reaction depends upon that slowest step. So therefore we call it as a slow step in a multi-step reaction is rate determining step. So what will happen? Idu tertiary butyl bromide, So ionization agade. Ionization again. What you are going to get? See here how to write. See. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮೂರು ಮಿಥೈಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ 1 2 3 ಅವನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ you have to write here CH3 ಹೌದಾ. Carbocation means what? Cation means positively charged. Carbocation means carbon atom is having a positive charge. Where the central carbon atom ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಿ ಎಷ್ಟು 4 ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟು 1 2 3 ಮೂರದವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗೈತಿ ಈ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದ್ದದ ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ see how this bond has been completely transferred. The electrons present in this bond, these bond pair electrons or we call it as shared pair electrons are completely taken away, by what? By this bromine atom as bromide ion. So therefore let me write plus Br minus. Correct every? ತಪ್ಪೇತಿ. ಏನ್ ತಪ್ಪು? ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು? ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ನಾಗ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್? ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್. Now it is correct. ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ಇದೇನಿದು? This is what we call as tertiary. ಯಾಕೆ tertiary? ಯಾವ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ನಾಗ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇತ್ತು ಆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಇನ್ನು ಮೂರು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗ್ಯಾವ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ? ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್. ಆ ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಏನೈತ್ರಿ? ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಇದು ಯಾವುದು? ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಬ್ಯೂಟೈಲ್. ಏನಂತೀವಿ? ನಾಲ್ಕು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ 1 2 3 4. ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಬ್ಯೂಟೈಲ್ carbocation. This is tertiary butyl carbocation. What about this? This is bromide ion. This is bromide. This is the first step. Ionization of tertiary butyl bromide to give tertiary butyl carbocation and bromide ion. Is it right? Now let me come to second step. What is the second step? Second step is attack of nucleophile. Yes, nucleophile. Which is the nucleophile? OH minus. Attack of nucleophile OH minus on tertiary butyl carbocation to give tertiary butyl alcohol, and it is a fast step. This second step is fast. As soon as tertiary butyl carbocation is formed, nucleophile immediately attacks on this tertiary butyl carbocation to form tertiary butyl alcohol. Is it right? Second step is attack of nucleophile OH minus on tertiary butyl carbocation to form tertiary butyl alcohol, which is a fast step. See, step 2. Attack of nucleophile. ಯಾವ್ದೇ OH minus hydroxyl ion on tertiary butyl carbocation to form tertiary butyl alcohol. Is it right? So what to do? How to write the mechanism? You have to just cut and paste. Yavadana tertiary butyl carbocation. Nodi. Let me write tertiary butyl carbocation. Here tertiary butyl carbocation. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಈ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನೇಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕು ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರಿ ಸೋ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿ ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಬ್ಯೂಟೈಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಕ್ಯಾಟಯಾನ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಹಾಕೋಣ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಯಾವುದು OH minus nucleophile ಯಾವುದು OH minus again reversible aroma Now you have to write down. It is a fast step. Second step is a fast step. Now complete the reaction. Write the product form CS3, 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 OH. So this is tertiary butyl alcohol. Tertiary butyl alcohol. Simple, but very important. Suppose if you look at the previous question papers, previous year question papers, definitely you will find either SN1 mechanism or SN2 mechanism in question number 32. Question number is fixed. Question number kuda change agudulla. SN1 ara keltana illa andre SN2 ara keltana. More margin question. Definite question. No doubt. Is it right? What you are supposed to do? See. First the example. The example are steps. How many steps are there? 2 steps are there. SN1 mechanism involves 2 steps. What is the first step? The ionization of tertiary butyl bromide. Here general explain the steps involved in SN1 mechanism ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು tertiary butyl compound ಯಾವುದು ಬೇಕಾದ ತಗೋರಿ chloride ಅಲ್ಲ ತಗೋರಿ bromide ಅಲ್ಲ ತಗೋರಿ explanation ಮಾಡ್ರಿ you will get the marks. But if they have particularly asked, write the steps involved in the SN1 mechanism of conversion of tertiary butyl bromide. So you tertiary butyl alcohol ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ tertiary butyl bromide ಅನ್ನು ತಗೋಬೇಕು. In bromide ಅನ್ನು ಬದಲಿ suppose they have asked, write the steps involved in the mechanism of SN1 mechanism of conversion of tertiary butyl chloride. Chloride ಅಂದಾಗ Cl ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಬೇಟಾ ಇದು Cl ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಬ್ರೋಮೈಡ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ Br ಇದು Br ಮೈನಸ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯ್ತು? ಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ the ionization of tertiary butyl bromide to butyl carbon cation and bromide. Rate determining step. Okay? So tertiary butyl bromide ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರಿ. Ionization ಇದು tertiary butyl carbon cation. Central carbon atom positive charge ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೌಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಆ carbon atom ಗೆ 3 butyl group ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. tertiary butyl carbon cation ಅಂತ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅದಾ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎರಡು ಫ್ರಾಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಯನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬ್ರೋಮೈಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. So therefore plus Br minus bromide. This is the first step. Second step ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ attack of nucleophile. ಯಾವುದು? OH minus on the tertiary butyl carbocation to form tertiary butyl alcohol. So ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಇದು ಏನು ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ tertiary butyl carbocation first step ಒಳಗೆ ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ದಂಗ as it is without any change cut. ಇದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪೇಸ್ಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಈಗ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದವ್ರೆ ಕಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪೇಸ್ಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಅದರ ಪೇಪರ್ ಹರಿಗಡೆ ನಾವು ಸೊ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಕಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪೇಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್. So here you are to write the tertiary butyl carbocation plus attack of nucleophile to form tertiary butyl alcohol. Is to Baradri, you will get 3 marks. Is it right? Now let me come to second mechanism, that is SN2 mechanism. Second mechanism, that is SN2 mechanism. First, let me clean the board. SN2 mechanism. Is that? See, here SN1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ unimolecular nucleophilic substitution. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ rate of that reaction depends only on the concentration of alkyl halide taken. But in case of SN2 mechanism, rate of reaction depends on the concentrations of both alkyl halide and nucleophile. Mechanism of the reaction depends. So rate of reaction depends on the concentrations of both alkyl halide as well as concentration of the nucleophile taken. So therefore we call it as SN2 means bimolecular nucleophilic substitution. What is SN2? SN2 is nothing but bimolecular nucleophilic substitution. See. Here. And if you come to the order of reactivity of alkyl halides, that is primary alkyl halide, secondary alkyl halide and tertiary alkyl halide towards SN2 mechanism, order of reactivity is primary alkyl halides are more reactive towards SN2 mechanism than secondary alkyl halides. Secondary alkyl halides are more reactive than tertiary alkyl halides. Right? See, SN2 first, SN2 bimolecular nucleophilic substitution. Right? Bimolecular nucleophilic substitution. See here RX alkyl halide. Hello alkane. RX. Hello alkyl halide. Hello alkane. Plus OH minus, that is the nucleophile. So what you are going to get? ROH plus X minus. See, this is alcohol form. Suppose if it is SN2 mechanism, here rate of reaction is directly proportional to concentration of alkyl halide taken to the power 1, concentration of alkyl halide to the power 1 into concentration of OH minus to the power 1. So therefore it is a second order reaction, bimolecular reaction. Rate of reaction depends upon the concentrations of both reactants, alkyl halide and nucleophile taken. So therefore rate is equal to K, velocity constant, into concentration of Rx to the power 1 into concentration of OH minus to the power 1. Now coming to order of reactivity of alkyl halides. The order of reactivity of primary, secondary and tertiary alkyl halides towards SN2 mechanism is primary alkyl halides are more reactive than secondary alkyl halides, which in turn more reactive than tertiary alkyl halides. See, take for example, ಯಾವಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ CS3 Cl ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ chloromethane is a primary alkyl halide. Chloromethane or methyl chloride plus NaOH or KOH aqueous. So what you are going to get? You are going to get CH3OH methyl alcohol or methanol plus NaCl plus NaC. See, this is what? This is methanol. See, SN2 mechanism involves only one step, single step mechanism. It is involving only one step. So what is that step? See here, let me write this chloromethane in this fashion. See, here write down Cl. Okay? You have to draw tetrahedral geometry of this chloromethane. Tetrahedral geometry is how I am going to write. See here, this is tetrahedral geometry. H. This is in the further coming class, you will be having explanation about this one. Is it right? See, here attack of nucleophile OH minus. See here OH minus. This OH minus attack ಮಾಡಾಕ್ತಿದೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಲೀವಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಹೊರ ಹೊರಟೈತೆ. Cl minus ಆಗಿ ಹೊರ ಹೋಗ್ತೈತೆ. OH minus ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಈ OH ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಅಟಾಕ್ ಬಂದು ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಗೆ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? See, now single ion and let me write a square bracket. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಮೊದಲು ಏನು ಐತೆ ನೋಡಿ HO OH ಇದನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿನಿ HO. See, dashed line ಈ ರೀತಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಲೈನ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ಡ್ ಲೈನ್ Cl. ಹೌದಾ? now bracket complete. ಆಯ್ತಾ? see, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ this is what we call as transition step or intermediate step. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಒಂದ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ನೋಡಿ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ರೀತಿ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಲೈನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಈಗ H ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಏನು ಹೋಗ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅವ ಅದನ್ನ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರೀ ಹೌದಾ? ಸಿ ಹೌ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫ್ಯಾಷನ್ H. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಮತ್ತು OH ಒಳಗೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಲೈನ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಬಾಂಡ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಮತ್ತು OH ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ನಡು ಹೊಸ ಬಾಂಡ್ ತಯಾರಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ Cl ನಡುವೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಲೈನ್ ಏನ್ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಬ್ರೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ Cl ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅದು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ತಯಾರಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಎಷ್ಟು ತಯಾರಾಗೈತಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಇದು ಬ್ರೇಕ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇದು 20% ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು 20% ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದು 50% ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು 50% ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದು 100% ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು 100% ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸಿ HO don't write OH ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್. OH ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಡ್ ಟು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್ OH ಬರೀ ಹೆಂಗಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ OH ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು HO. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ದೆನ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಈಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ನೋಡಿ these three hydrogen atoms attached to the carbon atom of the ಕ್ಲೋರೋಮಿಥೇನ್ ಆರ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೌದಾ ಈಗ ಏನಾಗೈತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ H plus Cl minus. So this is chloromethane. This is transition step or intermediate step, which is having transient existence. Minus 14 lifetime. 1 second adre kannu muchikand tegidrolaga 1 second akete 10 to the power minus 14 second antandre you can imagine see transition step idendu this is methanol ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಗರೇಷನ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅಟಮ್ಸ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇದ್ದು ಈಗ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಏನು ಹೋಗ್ಲಾ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಇನ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಗರೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ that you are going to study in stereochemical aspects of SN1 and SN2 reactions. ಆಯ್ತಾ that you will see tomorrow. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತೇನ್ರಿ ಇದು SN2 mechanism. SN2 mechanism means bimolecular nucleophilic substitution. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ rate of this reaction depends upon concentrations of both alkyl halide and nucleophile. Rate of reaction is equal to K into concentration of alkyl halide to the power 1 into concentration of nucleophile to the power. And so here order of reactivity of different alkyl halides, primary, secondary and tertiary alkyl halides towards SN2 mechanism is primary alkyl halides are more reactive than secondary alkyl halides. Secondary alkyl halides are more reactive than tertiary alkyl halides. Coming to the example, chloromethane. When reacts with aqueous NaOH or KOH, we are going to get methanol and NaCl if we make use of NaOH, KCl if we make use of KOH. Then how many steps are involved in SN2 mechanism? That involves only one step. So what is that step? First, attack of this nucleophile OH minus from the back side of the leaving group. ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬರಕಾಗುವುದು OH group ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬರಕಾಗುವುದು ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ OH group ನಾಗೂ electron density ಹೆಚ್ಚೈತಿ Cl ನಾಗೂ electron density ಹೆಚ್ಚೈತಿ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ because of electronegativity difference between carbonate atom and chlorine atom. So here on chlorine atom there is a partial negative charge. So attacking group OH minus nucleophile electron rich. So therefore we get the barakamla electron repulsion akati electron cloud repulsion akati. So therefore ಈ OH minus attack ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇದ್ರ ಬಂದು ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೌದಾ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರ ಇದೇನಿದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ what is this dashed line between carbon atom and OH group? It is formation of new bond, partial formation of new bond. ಈಗ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ atom ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ dashed line ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it is the breaking, partial breaking of old bond. ಮೊದಲು ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ತಯಾರಾಗ್ತದೆ then ಯಾವಾಗ ಇದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತು so we are going to get the final product methanol. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಈಗ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ದಾಗ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅಟಮ್ಸ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇದ್ದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ದಾಗ ಹೌದಾ ಈ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅಟಮ್ಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಏನು ಬರ್ತಾವ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಇನ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಗರೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ that we are going to study in detail stereochemical aspects of SN1 and SN2 mechanisms tomorrow. Is it right? Thank you.